Good morning, writers. Let's get started filling out our writing learning intentions. Make sure you fill out today's date. And today as a writer, I am working on developing transitions between scenes. Some of you may be to the point where you are finishing up drafting your scenes, and you may have noticed that between scenes, there's something missing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at developing transitions between scenes to get us from one scene to the next smoothly. Let's take a look at what I mean. Here's scene 1 in my story. Screech! The big yellow school bus slowed to a stop in front of Becca and Sam's house. Sam slowly stepped off the bus, and her older sister Becca pushed past her. "Race you to the front door," she yelled as she zoomed past Sam with her long brown hair swishing back and forth across her back. "Hey, that's not fair. You got a head start," whined Sam. But she took off running anyways. Thud. Becca's hand smacked against the front door. She turned to face Sam with a huge grin painted across her face. "Beat you again," she snickered. Sam's head and shoulders instantly sunk down, and she pouted. "I never beat Becca at anything," Sam thought to herself. And then it leads into scene 2. So let's take a look at that. It says, as the girls approached the park, Sam noticed that there were 2 swings open. "Want a swing?" she asked her sister. "Sure," replied Becca. So here we can see that from this point in scene 1 to as the girls approach the park, we're kind of missing something. So we need to have a smooth transition between those 2 scenes. So let's now take a look back at scene 1 and look at how I smoothly transitioned between scene 1 and scene 2. So Sam's head and shoulders instantly sunk down, and she pouted. "I never beat Becca at anything," Sam thought to herself. So now here's transition 1. A while later, Sam asked her mom if her and Becca could go to the park before dinner. "Sure, sweetheart," she replied. "Be back home in a half hour." Sam and Becca threw on their sweatshirts and flew out the door. So now as I go into, as the girls approach the park, that seems to make a little more sense. So you want to make sure that as you are writing, you have smooth transitions between your scenes. And also, just as I have done, you want to make sure that each scene is clearly labeled at the top of the page. Each transition is clearly labeled, and that each one starts on a brand new page so that you can clearly see where those different things start and stop. So take a look now back in your writing of your scenes. Look between scene 1 and scene 2 and notice, does it go smoothly from one scene to another, or is a transition needed? Take a second to reread that to yourself. Turn and talk to your partner about what kind of transition you might put in to help make your writing go more smoothly. So today, you might still be drafting your scenes, or you might also then think about drafting some transitions to smoothly get you from one scene to the next. Either way, you should be working hard on drafting your realistic fiction story. Work hard and make it a great day.